Mr. Trump.
Yo. Let me do a sound check. And I'm living in a mass world. Mass world, family. Hell yeah. Yeah, can y'all come on, flood in here. We got some shit to talk about. Let me share the live, and then we go get into this epic build. Because you know my mind go off the wall when I see these, yeah, these test tube babies. You know? So let's get into it. Let's share the video. Give me about 2 seconds. Yeah. And I'm living in a mass world. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me share the video. Oh yeah, call show is open. It's the late night too. 502-755-1659. Yeah, we streaming on Mr. Trumptastic Radio Live. Make sure you sub up. Yeah, make sure you sub up. We're gonna talk about these two test tube babies. And we're gonna go into religion behind these arranged marriages. Alright. We're gonna go into the science behind the test tube. Let's go, Patriots. Turn up. Yeah. And I'm living in a mass world.
Yeah. Mr. Trumptastic, shuffle then you slide your feet. I'm not playing games, disappear like his Highness. Mr. Trumptastic, shuffle then you slide your feet. Yeah. David Blaine, Copperfield, I'm popping out your top hat. Bees on your head, I'm saying I'm surfing on the Star Trek. Magic carpet ride, now I feel like Aladdin. I hit my parlay, now I'm headed down to Sack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Peter Struck, now it's Jack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Had him doing backflips, I threw the bait out, and I think I caught a catfish. Yes, I'm outstanding, yes, I'm outstanding. The Mexicans vote for me, and I don't speak Spanish. Election fraud had the whole DC in panic. Mr. Trumptastic, Mr. Trumptastic. Martial law coming and you don't even understand it. I caught the deep state, and was one just landed. Election court cases, I had to plead the fifth. Yeah, Congress going to hell, nigga, so is Adam Schiff. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky flow, and I think I pulled a hat trick. How I flipped the game, had me doing backflips. Yo, stop the fracking, yo, stop the fracking. Gas prices had all the Trump heads snapping. Arrested executions, man, they already happy. Teriyaki flow, and I like my chicken black. And performing at the White House, I'm dancing at the tavern. Billie Jean jacket had me feeling like the Jacksons. Throw them in the trash, wipe them down with a throwaway. Chopper shoot from long range, I call that bitch Golden State. War room ready, and I feel like Steve Bannon. Never had a brother Chopper singing like the Hansons. Lock me up, throw away the key. I call that hibernation, supersonic flow. Sean Kemp, now I'm Gary Payton. Yeah, I'm so sick, and I threw away my doctor note. How I live in color had me changing like kaleidoscope. Beanie, VG, then I told you where to hide it though. Holy Jesus Christ, I'm going nutty like the cashews. Had to preach the word like I'm Paul, Luke, and Matthew, Mark.
Yes. Back in the building, man. Yeah, we gotta go in deep, man. We gotta go in deep about these arranged marriages, and I don't think these two were married, but I believe, and this is what I know. It ain't no this ain't what I believe. This is what I know. There's a difference between I believe in something and knowing something. That's the knowledge of the Gnostics. Yeah, I would be considered a Gnostic. And with me knowing what type of technology they bring into this world, why not do it through a social media influencer? Why not put these people out there and you got people who fathered these people by artificially insemination and they watch them grow on the internet from what I like to call the other side. Now, that would be considered the hand of God making these test tube babies. But like I said, once you create the test tube, everything else has to fall in line. Everything else is manifest destiny. So you basically already knowing what these people are doing, how they acting out. They monitored on a daily basis, a 24 hour. I bet they got camera. Well, you already know he hooked up to a damn camera. I'm gonna be honest with you. Brody's hooked up to that machine right here. Oh, let me get rid of this picture right here and pull this up. I'm gonna show you how some of these podcasters are. They brain is like totally fried, man. See, this go be this picture right here. I'm about to show you. This gonna be a lot of y'all, man. Streaming about what? About what? How to put on a damn dress? You already done seen DDG in the night, the moo the nightgown and shit. So we went over this the last episode. A lot of y'all gonna be like this, man. Now, you know why I'm on the internet? Because I'm a whole defense mechanism. I didn't get on the internet because I wanted to be on the internet. The only reason why I'm on the internet is because I know there's evil people out there and I can capitalize off of it by shutting you the fuck up. All right? It just is what it is. So the thing is, I'm not hating on these people. I'm just telling the truth from what I see. Artificial assimilated streamers that were created out of lab that were just put out in America to see what kind of tests they could. That's the knowledge of the test tube. They put these motherfuckers out here, and then they test you, and then they could calibrate their psyops off how far you got tricked by the celebrity, or what we call the artificial celebrity. Yeah, all these three women in trouble right now, family. Yeah, Holly Berry. No, that ain't her fucking name. I think she wish she was Holly Berry, but she's not. Artificially inseminated, family. Wasn't born in a real womb. All right, and we're gonna go into the definition behind that. I thought I had that queued up. I might have to send that already. Okay. Yeah, let's send this through the Oppenheimer right quick. Because that's what they get put in when you want to duplicate or reduplicate what's already natural. All right. This is why her eyes so fucking far apart. She a beautiful woman, don't get me wrong. She a beautiful woman, but we gotta look at what's going on. It seemed like the egg didn't split all the way through. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like the egg didn't split like it was supposed to. It's called meiosis, and it's based off this Egyptian deity called Tutmos. But that's the biblical That's basically the biblical Moses, is what they call Tepmos. And like I said before, we have no history of a exodus according to the Egyptian government. So if you feel like something's not aligned with things on how it's supposed to be, just know it's been tampered with or reconfigured for a purpose. Now, once you tamper with something that's natural, it becomes artificial, family. Artificial celebrity, Cassie. Real celebrities don't get pissed on, but obviously they do. She was down with the get down. She's a do dirty, y'all. She's a do dirty. Her mind split at the age of probably 11, probably at a young age. Because she mentioned she never really had a boyfriend. All right. Diddy was her first real boyfriend. And yes, he might have manipulated her. But she left her boyfriend for fucking Diddy. Tell you what type of people you dealing with. I'm gonna be honest with you. She should be locked up too. I don't give a fuck what y'all. She should be locked up too, because we ain't seeing nothing about. We hear nasty shit. All right, I didn't sign up to hear no nasty. Your tax dollars going towards some nasty, disgusting shit that's being told in court. The thing is, what the fuck does that got to do with trafficking? What does that have to do with trafficking? Honestly, she should give this man his money back. I'm gonna be honest with you, and put some real damn victims up there, because she's complicit. She would be complicit in trafficking. She basically telling on herself. All right, you mess with Diddy, you gonna end up in jail. It is what it is. And I heard Diddy was in court making love triangles. Yeah, making love triangles and love emojis in front of her husband. But her husband, I guess he don't know about the Diddy parties. I guess he was just one of them trainers, just come in there, work out, and he was like, "Oh, I see a beautiful girl." But when you peel the veil back, she's a fucking demon. When you peel the veil back on Megan the Stallion, she's a fucking diva. A diva is a devil. What are these motherfuckers right here? They're divas. They're devils. Look at their eyes, man. They sit side, man. These are your modern day test tubes, man. They come out of Hollywood, and guess where they come from? They really come off one of them islands, all right? And I told you what they be doing on them islands. Y'all think it's about sex trafficking and screwing kids. Nah, man. They making test tubes. They making test tubes. Let me pull this up. That IVF shit. Who was into that IVF shit? Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein, artificial insemination, an immaculate conception, an arranged marriage. And this is DDG and Diddy mixed together. I told AI to mix them two motherfuckers together, because it seemed like they on the fucking same path. You got DDG messing with old ass Tia Kemp. And like I said before, when it comes to a fucking test tube, baby, when you're in your mother's womb, you are asleep. You are dreaming of another world to go into, what we call the cosmic egg. You end up following into one of these alternate universes, playing out the same life simultaneously. But you're living out the future, past, and the present. What do you think these motherfuckers is doing? You watching them grow up. You watching them grow from a baby to a damn Hollywood celebrity streamer and a Hollywood celebrity actor. Now you see who she's with. I'm pretty sure Y'all done came across these pictures on the internet. All right, she already bought and paid for by BlackRock. Who is BlackRock? Rock Nation. Yes, they are ran by the BlackRock Corporation. And yes, they pay billions and trillions of dollars to keep you here on this earth. Now, ain't that the whole point of living out heaven on earth or living out hell in heaven? Which one is it with these two? Because guess what? DDG is getting a rude awakening. He's getting a rude awakening. Why? Because in his script, him breaking up with her was already written through the test tube. It was already written. So, my studies, if you put the entertainer out there and they get defiled, the person that's witnessing it gets to make two choices. They get to say, oh man, I'm not indulging in that type of lifestyle. Or they vicariously live through these motherfuckers and they end up in trouble. All right? That's what it is. That's how it's always gonna be, and that's how it's always gonna go. There ain't no way around it, y'all. Megan is in trouble, y'all. Why is he in trouble? Why is she in trouble? And some say she's a he. Some of these people be trannies. To be honest with you, they be Transformers, Decepticons. They like getting pissed on. Look, what in the hell is this? What in the hell is this, family? What in the hell is this? You got Burna Boy and Haley, and you know he's Zesty Man too. But guess what? Burna Boy had to go to Diddy's house to get his Grammy. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, y'all. Make sure you sharing like the video, family. We might have to run this one back in the morning. You know, this one gonna be a classic. But yeah, artificially homosexual celebrities. And I told you what they done to her ass. How old is she? About 19? You don't think Jay-Z has something to do with that? And they kind of look alike. I'm gonna be honest with you. And this might be Jay-Z and Beyonce's kid. With a surrogate mother. Y'all think I'm playing? Oh, this go be the first one. We go put out there and we go see how what it's gonna do out there. And guess what? They sent their ass straight to Hollywood. Already paid for it. They probably already got money invested into this project. She a straight project, man. Ain't no way. Where did this bitch come from? I'm sorry I had to call it that, but I don't see real. I see artificial. I see an artificial humanoid. And you can't you cannot persuade me to think any other way. Ain't no damn way. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. You ain't about to fool me. I know a humanoid when I see it. And when they reveal that they've been giving people IVFs, artificial inseminated babies. See, these babies, they already downloaded with this dream of going to Disney, this dream of streaming and all that, because they already got it downloaded in their subconsciousness while they sleeping 9 months. So when they fall off into these universities, I call it universities, or alternate universes, they all tied to this damn thing I like to call string theory, y'all. And this is a familiar topic when you're connected to the hive mind. Who was the hive mind? Jay-Z, The Rock, Rufus Nigra. You could tie this in with Christ too, the Rolling Rock, or the Rock and Roll. See, all these entertainers think they fucking Christ out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They think they the second coming. They think they fucking George Washington. All right, I just understand Joachim and Boaz and the two pillars of Freemasonry. They all want to be the all-seeing eye, or the Father, or who they call the Yah, or the Most High Yah. And guess who High Yah is? That's the karate man that breaks the bricks in half. That's Moses splitting the tablets. And what the fuck are these people doing? What was Moses good at? Splitting the seas. Splitting the seas, the two eyes. You see how far her fucking eyes is? And you don't think she been artificially inseminated? You see the two seas? When Moses split the seas? Yeah, those are the two eyes, fam. And these eyes go on the side of the head. Just the perfect shape for you know what. Yeah, the Oculus glasses, fam. The Oculus glasses fit right on their face. Perfect. And that ain't by mistake either. That ain't by mistake either. All right? So, yeah, she already partying. See, I couldn't beat, hell no. Nah, I couldn't beat DDG. And we already pulled up DDG. Let me pull up this video. Let me pull it, because something wrong with DDG. Let me pull up this video. Let me pull up this video so I can show y'all what these motherfuckers is made out of. Damn. Defense woman scars. DDG's arms look like he was trying to protect himself from a hormonal woman. Yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah, she got every right to beat his ass too, because this motherfucker's a weirdo. Now let's pull it. Now let's pull this up, because when I seen this, I said these motherfuckers ain't human at all. Let's pull up this video, family. I said this dude is a weird. We already caught him in a dress, and we caught Burna Boy in a dress too. It's like all these motherfuckers that like to wear dress up, Kid Cudi, DDG. Come on, man. Are they? That's what I said, man. I had to make this channel as a defense mechanism for motherfuckers like this. And you know what? I'm not hating on this man. I'm just pointing out the inconsistencies of what I see in this new age culture, man. Because the thing is, you looking at a ending to what they call black excellence. So now they're giving you motherfucking artificial humanoids with carbon skin, 666. Where's my? Hold on, let's pull this up right quick, because I ain't playing with y'all. Where are these motherfuckers at? I'll show you who these are. And this is the first thing that came to my damn mind. Motherfucker Sophia out this bitch. Artificial humanoids. They just make them so good now that you not gonna realize who they are. Now the thing is, I can see right through this shit, fam. I know a manufactured entity when I see one. These two might be real at the bottom, but this one is fake. I'll tell you that right now. There ain't no soul in them damn eyes. It's just a look. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no soul in his motherfucking eye. He artificially inseminated too. They gave him a script to play, and then he played it out on the internet, fam. He is already artificially made. He didn't come from the basement. He didn't grind. All right. You watch these motherfuckers grow like a damn lab rat. You know you don't think that's fucking weird? That the people that invented this technology could watch your ass from the other side like a damn rat, lab rat, like the Truman Show out this bitch, and then he get a knock at his door from his creator, telling him that time is up. Time is up, and guess what? All you need is one heartbreak. He got his heartbreak. He got his heartbreak, all right. And guess what? He might turn into Diddy. That's why I got him. That's why I had AI switch his whole shit. This Diddy and DDG put together. All right. But yeah, his skin, DDG skin is made of carbon 666, y'all. Let me pull these receipts up. Because when I seen this, I said, you could poke through this nigga's leg like Play-Doh? And I said, oh man, Sophia got the same damn leg. Got the same damn build out this bitch. And I had one sitting at a football game. There's artificial humanoids sitting among us at football. Look, at football games, fam. You would never know if that motherfucking ear wasn't exposed like that motherfucking wormhole wasn't exposed like that on the side of his head. You would fucking never know. You would think that was Unc out this bitch. Yeah, you would have thought that was Unc. Uncle Leroy. Yeah, damn Chargers fan. But no. It's fucking DDG behind that motherfucker. That's that all-seeing eye technology. I told y'all, this is what they worship. Brain-computer interface. All right? And they creators actually worship this too, because guess what? They looking and spying on you at all times. And they have different ways to do it. That personifies the light rays coming out this damn eye. It basically can determine how many times we go fuck you over. You see how many spikes? That means your ass ain't got no chance with this technology. Because guess what? Santa Claus can go know what you're doing at all times. Two entities go know what you're doing. Santa Claus and Jesus Christ. And like I said, Santa is Satan. He wears Diablo red. And guess what? These streamers personify Santa Claus, giving motherfuckers gifts, dropping off gifts here, dropping off gifts there, going to China, giving away this, just like motherfucking Santa Claus. Don't every fucking body that's rich want to be like Santa Claus? You don't think that's by design?
You live with that?
No.
It's not that bad like it was, huh?
Look, he's showing you that he ain't real. Y'all think I'm fucking playing? Y'all thought I was playing tonight. Look at his face, man. Got him. Haha, got him. 86'd him. We're going to talk about this too. James Comey's a dirty motherfucker. He didn't think we was going to pick up on this. James Comey didn't think we was going to pick up on this. You know what being 86 means? That means getting your ass up out this bitch. Yeah. I mean, this is an old mafioso terminology. Yeah, we go 86 his motherfucking ass. Yeah, we go 86 him real good. Yeah. All right. 86, you know who 47 is. That means get 47 to hell. That's what it means. This is his fucking excuse. This dude should be in I think they go get him later on in the movie, but damn. He think he could go undetected. He think he has the covenant of what's your boy's name? Hoover. But he doesn't. He think he run the FBI. And I'm pretty sure he got a lot of dirt on different people. And once they get the information from him, he would be 86. All right? It just you already know because he's committed treason, y'all. He's committed. Don't think you might see him in Gitmo or Rutgers Island somewhere. All right? He said about this picture. We gonna segue back to this Play-Doh man too. They got to call him Play-Doh. He's Play-Doh boy. I told you. Y'all seen that movie Gumby? Y'all seen that cartoon Gumby? That's Gumby, man. He looking at you, man. These motherfuckers will look at you dead in your face, y'all. Hugh, man. Form a light, manifest. Where did you first see him at? Through a piece of light called a TV. Or televisions. Or televisions. Yeah, tell them what to do. Tell them what their visions go be. Cassinet already got the streaming university. They telling you where you gonna end up at. I told you the internet was the new slavery because everybody think they're gonna be like a DDG or a Holly Bailey. You see how they did that? Ain't that fucking stupid? They named her Holly Bailey when there's really a motherfucker named Holly Berry. That's the oh my god. Only a test tube will fucking duplicate the real version. You see what I'm saying? So in the alternate reality, it would be Bernstein Bears. And in another alternate reality, it would be Bernstein Bears. You see what I'm saying? Now you live in an alternate reality, but it's playing out in different time loops. So once Holly Berry falls fades into black, here come Holly Bailey. I really could end the show right now, and we will have to go into some more shit tomorrow. But I'm gonna make this a part. I'm gonna make this a whole fucking shit. Since these motherfuckers is trending, I might be on this trendy shit for a little bit, but I'm gonna tie it into the sacred geometry. And, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make it boring like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all what everybody else giving y'all. I can't do it. I gotta go a little deeper than everybody else. But back to this carbon skin motherfucker. And shouts out to DDG. And shouts out to his baby mama and shit too. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta get in. I gotta get into my bag tonight. Because we already know everything about the artificial celebrity. These motherfuckers will tell you who they are. And he poking his fucking skin.
Okay, but the giant shoe with the skinny legs.
My legs skinny?
I told you he got them pedophile 19s on. Anybody that wear these pedophile 19s are not considered human to me. All right? It just is what it is. Don't that look like a shoe a motherfucking cyborg would wear? You see what I'm saying? We all seen the autonomous bot. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Look at these autonomous bots. We gotta see if you look at their feet. If you look at their feet, you see them big ass motherfucking cloud hoppers right here. Now look at this shit. Look at them big ass cloud hoppers. I think we might be done with this pic because they already artificially assimilated that egg. And like I said before, I don't think they went through meiosis. Because her eyes is too fucking far apart. You know what I'm saying? Her eyes split like banana splits out this bitch. You see what I'm saying? And what I know is a thing called meiosis when the cell splits. And it seemed like it didn't come together like butt cheeks. They just, you know what I'm saying? And with my hypothesis, you could just stick the damn Oculus glasses right over her fucking eyes. They would fit fucking perfect. So they showing you what they gonna do. Now let's look I pulled up the picture of DDG's fucking feet. Now let's pull this up because his feet look just like the autonomous bot, and I think that's why motherfuckers walking around with here with big ass Clyde hoppers out this bitch. Fuck you gonna tell you? Are you gonna tell me? A motherfucker gonna tell me, man, you can't afford them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You too broke. You too broke. But guess what? A motherfucker in his right mind wouldn't get them damn big ass shoes anyway. First of all, even if he had money, and ain't no broke nigga wear them big ass shoes anyway. All right. Now let's pull this up right quick because it's kind of odd that the same, you know what I'm saying? The same feet this motherfucker got is the same goddamn size DDG and his pedophile 13 sliding on his damn feet. And he probably ain't got toes either. He probably, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't, you'll never see their fucking feet either. You'll never see, I had a friend one time, man. We never seen his feet out of a fucking 20, 30 years. Never seen this dude's toes. And until this day, I don't think he had any. He always used to wear socks. We never seen his feet, man. They was already blocked off. Like, guess who got feet like these, Gumby? A cartoon. If it's in a cartoon, that means it's already happened, family. That means it's already happened. And let me get out of here. Let me stop this screen share. Because I don't think these motherfuckers is real. I just don't. To me, it's very mysterious that you can watch somebody grow as a kid. And the thing is, that was the plan anyway, for the kids to be online. Streaming 24 hours a day. There's some people out there streaming 24 hours, 38 hours just to make some money. And you know what? Some people might like that versus going to work, clocking into work every day. But when it becomes too much of a becomes too much of an overload, man, it's not gonna work. Because guess what? This little man in here ain't gonna be able to take it. All right. The soul ain't go. That's the soul, the soul man or the Solomon. Do y'all know who Solomon was in the Bible? He was the personifying the soul of man. All right. Even when you online, this light gets affected by the artificial light. All right. It influences the real light, or what we call the Israelite. This is what the influencers are for. This is what the podcasters are for, is to cast this light and launch it to Mars with Elon Musk. And the thing is, some of y'all say this technology is demonic. Some say this technology is supposed to help us out. Some say this technology is creating another slave race. But when it says in the Bible, it's already written, and that you'll already be screwed, why try to fight it anyway? Because it's in your nature to fight this stuff, for a natural entity to fight this stuff. This is the battle of Armageddon. This is who you battling with right here. But you got dumb poor white people and dumb poor black people fighting over race. But they letting AI win. That's why I can't rock. I can't do it. If you're a poor white racist and you're a poor black racist, man, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't about to fucking hold me back like fucking crabs in a bucket. Cause y'all care about. I'm gonna show you how much y'all give a fuck right here. I'm about to expose all you black motherfucking racists and you fucking white poor racists right fucking now. God damn it! I'm gonna show you how much you don't give a fuck. What is this? It ain't this. Let me get this up out of here. Gotta expose your ass right now, god damn it. But I'm gonna show you the difference. And this is for I got one for black people too. I got one for blackies. Where's that kid at? And this very, like I said, this shit very well might be scripted, but look at this, y'all. Give, send, and go to bring the KKK back. Look how much he raised. Look how much they gave him. And they gave that white racist bitch for calling that black kid a nigger $500,000. But this dude only got 5,000. And we got proof of this, but we don't have proof of the black kid going in that white bitch's bag. We ain't got proof of that white racist bitch lied or could have lied. But we got fucking proof of this shit. They already, you see what I'm saying? What about this dude? And like I said, it goes for the black side too. Y'all black nationalists raised all that fucking money for Carmela Anthony. Hey, y'all didn't get that black woman that got killed by a police officer. Y'all didn't give her family shit. Y'all both pieces of shit. Y'all both pieces. Y'all raised money for Carmela Anthony, but y'all didn't raise no money for that black lady that got killed by that damn cop. Both sides is pitiful. I don't want to have nothing to do with none of y'all because y'all not supporting my fucking channel anyway. That's the sick thing. Y'all not supporting no real content. Y'all support the fake motherfuckers. And that's what y'all get. Y'all the same people that got food. I'm sorry, man. I gotta do this to y'all. I gotta do it because it seems like y'all artificially brainwashed too. You know how many people got fooled by this motherfucker right here? Where he at? Remember everybody thought he was getting bullied? And y'all gave him all kind of money. Y'all made this little fucking short fucking pudgy face bitch rich. Y'all made that nigga Carmelo Anthony rich. Y'all made that fucking racist white cunt rich. Y'all fucking out of y'all fucking man. Y'all won't donate shit to my fucking show. Y'all some fake mouth. I told y'all going to hell with the Antichrist. Matter of fact, if they got the technology to do it, I would help get the good fucking people that support bad people the fuck up out this bitch. Cause y'all blocking my shit. This why the world going to hell, y'all. Because people believe social media influencers to influence your brain to be nothing. And the elites out here just playing patty cake with your brain. Hopscotch with your brain. The fuck? What else we got going on, man? Y'all seen this motherfucker's leg? You can poke right through this bitch. And this motherfucking entity get bad bitches and everything. They even said that in the Bible. These motherfucking Elohim go mate with human women and shit, and they go be able to procreate. And be they could if you a fucking test tube baby, you could recreate and procreate with a regular human being, and your child might look fucked up just like one of his kids. I think 2 of them didn't come out right. 2 of his kids didn't come out right, y'all. Tell you that right now. Blue Ivy. You know what? Blue Ivy, the test tube, the IV, Blue Ivy. Do you get what the fuck I'm saying? You probably don't, man. Blue Ivy was a successful test tube, but she was artificially inseminated. She was not real. Okay? I ain't about to be on here for long. We just gonna fire up a part 2 tomorrow. Honestly, because I gotta get some rest. Hold on. So, when the birth rates go down, they gonna make sure they administrate the test tube. This is why I said, yo, you got people arguing about black versus white. I don't know who's gonna take who out first. I don't know if it's gonna be the Negro fatigue or the low birth rate and the sterilization of white folks. Because right now they writing out white folks. They targeting white folks right now. See, black fatigue, that ain't nothing to a black person. America been having black fatigue since it created slavery. So I don't know when they said black fatigue, I said, man, I know what you're talking about, but we've been experiencing this shit for a long time. Like black fatigue is a created entity. All right. Because once you domesticate a wild animal, you're going to get black fatigue. Black people are naturally tribal people. And once you domesticate tribal people with technology, you get black fatigue. Who's creating all this technology? It ain't fucking blacks. They know how this shit go. Problem, reaction, solution, man. We ain't fucking stupid. But to the dummies out there with the gump brain, who suffer from brain rot culture, not gonna be able to tell you that, family. I'm one of the very few people on earth that can tell you this shit. I just had to get out of character to tell you. Cause I know dumb motherfuckers like pretty shit wrapped up in a nice box. They can't get the truth. They won't be able to take the truth from a regular human being. This is why certain people gotta get out of character to weaponize their message. Being you ain't good enough in this world now, is it? No, it's not. You gotta put on extra shit just to tell the truth nowadays. You gotta dance, you gotta sing, you gotta do all that because being a regular person ain't good enough in this world. And they shut that gateway off. They shut that gateway off, fam. That gateway, that Stargate won't open up for another 1,000 years. Okay, that's your 1,000 years of peace in the security system. And until the beast is unleashed, and until the dam is open again, you'll be able to get in the flood of information. They said that's when the beast would go be released from hell. And they tell you that like it's a fucking scary thing, but it's not. They basically opening up a gateway for the souls that been damned to get out. But they got all the religious people in some damn spookism cult. Yes. A lot of people are part of this spookism cult is to keep you afraid, to keep you here, to keep you fearing the unknown. I don't want to be around them fucking people too. I need warriors to sign up to my classes so we can overthrow this sickness. Chris Brown. Let's get back to him. Chris Brown arrested in Manchester, England. And I hope they keep his ass too. He's a good artist, quotation mark. If you want to be the model R&B singer would be a Chris Brown, okay? And the thing is, his ass in jail. So you think you gonna be better than Chris Brown? Fuck no. This would be the pinnacle of an R&B singer. It ain't gonna be no out topping this motherfucker, especially with a criminal past like his, because allegedly he put his hands on Rihanna. Some say she hit him first because he had because I guess you know who it was. Yes, Jay-Z behind all this shit. Because Chris Brown would not sign with Rock Nation either. And after he said free Tory, his ass got locked up. All right, like I said, a lot of people are in trouble. We we witnessing the downfall of black excellence, fam. If he could trick your ass, he definitely could trick your ass. He could trick your ass. They all could trick your ass. They put people out here like this to see if the rest of humanity is still dumb, and they could gauge it just off the internet, comment sections. AI can pick up all that, and they'll spit out a percentage, a number of who's still fucking stupid on the plantation. I told you, they got it to where you ain't never gonna wake up. Because you fell into simulation. You fell asleep. You fell asleep at the wheel. And to wake you up right now would be a trap. To wake people up right now, that would cause them harm. You can't wake everybody up. Everybody got their own time clock. So when people be frustrated on why can't I wake him up? You're a liar. You're this. You're that. Blah, blah, blah. You think a sleep person give a fuck about that? Hell no, he ain't ready yet. He ain't ready to crack his egg yet. You trying to push him out so he could do harm to himself. So some people are on a need to know basis. They just don't need to know. You think you could tell an NPC what the fuck is going on in a world that was already created for him? Hell no. He would combust. I just don't get where people are headed to nowadays, and it seems like it's going into a brick wall, man. Especially in certain sectors of the entertainment business. So if the entertainers look like shit and you've been following these entertainers, you go look like shit. Because these are the people that govern your base reality. The trending topics, the algorithm. That's what governs a lot of people's base reality. Sick, y'all. I hope we broke this down to a T. Because everything, you looking at the last bit of everything. So I hope you brainwash motherfuckers enjoy this shit. Because it's all about to come to an end very, very soon. And the Diddy trial is just showing y'all how nasty it could get. That's all it is. Now, will he be arrested? He already is arrested. Will he be getting out? Yes, he will be getting out. If this trial continues to go like it the way it is, Diddy will be getting out of jail, y'all. He'll be getting out on time served, or he gonna have to do a year left. All right, it just is what it is. That's the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. But if you ain't been watching the case, you'll probably think he's still going to fucking jail. He still might be going to jail. No, man, they really litigating on how this bitch is manipulating the whole damn case. She making this shit look good for P. Diddy right now. Tell you that right now. And it seemed like she want P. Diddy back. She don't want nothing to do with that damn trainer. She really don't like that dude for real. He was just the scapegoat for Diddy. She ain't had nobody to run to. And the thing is, that's dirty too. I'm pretty sure she could have got anybody, but she chose one of his ex-employees. That's dirty too. She's showing you she is a dirty bitch, y'all. I don't know why y'all walk around here like she just almighty out this bitch. She's not. She's not. But to a stupid motherfucker, she all that. Because she got $30 million and we seen her get dragged in the hotel. No wonder why she got dragged in the hotel. Y'all see why? Y'all see why now? All right? Her brain is very pequito, very small. Oh my God. Boy, I hope they send her ass to jail too, because she's complicit in whatever he got going on. She's complicit too. And she might, they might make her pay that fucking settlement back, at least half of it. She should have at least got, she should have got 1 million. Shouldn't have been no 30 million. Now I see her getting cashed out 1 million, maybe 2, but 30 mil, bitch, you ain't worth 30 mil. You're getting pissed on and shit. When she had multiple times to leave in the beginning of the relationship, in the middle, and at the end. But she stayed around for that 30 million. She took piss in her mouth for 30 million. She said, fucking retirement. I'm gonna have these motherfuckers piss in my fucking mouth, and then shit, I'm gonna retire like that. That's what she said. She took a shortcut. But what did she first brought up? She said this whole case, she said in court is gonna damage my motherfucking career. Bitch, your career been the fuck over. You see how these motherfuckers got artificial ways of looking at reality? She still thinks she got a music career, man. She said this in court. She said, I have fears of him damaging my music, because she ain't saying nothing about her fucking life, man. Because she ain't got her, she's already dead mentally. That's she don't give a fuck about her life. She give a fuck about her fans and her community. I don't even think she got no fucking fans. God damn. I don't think this bitch Halle Bailey got any fans. No real fans. Because she tanked the motherfucking Little Mermaid, allegedly. And I know she on her way out. So you looking at 3 motherfuckers on their way out. And like I said, she the typical bitch that's go hide your kids from, you know what I'm saying? And DDG, him being a fucking cyborg, he might self-delete, because that wasn't alleged in his script. He didn't think this part of the movie was in his script, but it was. It was already in the script. The plan was for her to meet him and for him to meet her. On the other side, though, they didn't know nothing about this, so who played Cupid? Who played Cupid? Test tube, whoever put this test tube together played Cupid. It really wasn't them who did it. It's supposed to be really them who played Cupid. And look up the knowledge of the Cupid, where the Cupid gets to choose his own parents, man. These people never got to choose their own parents as a spiritual being. You see what I'm saying? There's a big difference between test tube and real. That's what you battling with right now. These motherfuckers gotta procreate through test tube. They can't have fucking kids. Just like robot. Hey, how else you think a robot gonna reproduce when it wipe out humans? It only gonna have a small amount. You only need 500,000. Ain't that what they said on the Georgia Guidestones until they knock them bitches down? But like I said, yeah, this been the religion on earth for thousands of years. This is the religion on earth right here. An immaculate conception. Who has the same story? Jesus Christ got this same story at a test tube. An immaculate conception. And this wasn't the only instances in the Bible that relied on a test tube. I think Rachel did too. The Rachel in the Bible too. She couldn't have no kids, and guess what? God blessed her with kids. Who was God? The hand of God, the hamster hand. The first symbol of God is a hamster hand with an eyeball in it. That's the all-seeing eye. And the all-seeing eye knows how to do all-seeing type technology. It knows everything. It's the all-seeing eye personifies the wise man who gave Jesus Christ his brain computer interface chip. So he can know the knowledge of the other side. Or what we call the ruler. All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I think I gave y'all too much. I gave y'all an hour. I think we're gonna have to phase off into part 2 tomorrow. So look out, it's gonna be the same title, but we gonna go in the deep. We gonna go off the deep end like we did last night. Make sure you hit the Cash App, make sure you sign up, sub up to the YouTube channel. Show your brother some love, cause hey, if you don't have this knowledge, all we can do is sit back and enjoy the show. Sit back and laugh, man. That's all we could do. So yeah, I'm just giving you another perspective on how I see things, because I gotta get in my bag and give y'all like an alternative, because we done heard what everybody else had to say. It's the fucking same shit. Same shit, same shit, same shit. Man, they got y'all on a damn hamster wheel out this bitch. I know how they got y'all hooked up. Good luck taking the plugs out your head. I'm out of here, man. To be continued tomorrow. Part 2 tomorrow. I'm out.